A Brahmin man urinates on a tribal man. What should the state government do? The state government should be focused on doing one drama after another. This is what the state government should do. No real steps, no real action should be taken. If at all, if it is taken, it should be put in the back burner. The main focus should be on the drama that is created around it. This should be done because optics is much better than what improves the lives of the people. In this video, we'll see a shocking incident that happened in Madhya Pradesh and how the Madhya Pradesh government is handling it. This is Youturn. I'm Ramasamy Jayaprakash. Caste and the discrimination using caste needs no introduction. But for those of you who don't know that caste system exists and it is very discriminatory, this introduction is for you. Caste system is a very big problem in India and everybody is identified with one caste or the another if particularly the person is a Hindu. So caste system follows you no matter where you go. Which part of the country, which part of the world you go to, caste system comes with you, and the discrimination that stems from the caste system, that also follows wherever you go. And the discrimination that the caste entails, that depends on which part of the caste ladder you are. If you are on the top or closer to the top, you will not see much discrimination, and a person would be thinking like misled that there is no discrimination. But the lower you are in the caste ladder, or if you are out of caste, the Dalits, if you are either of this, in that case you are screwed, because wherever you go the caste discrimination follows. So one such incident happened in Madhya Pradesh where a tribal man was urinated on by a Brahmin man, and that particular man belongs to the BJP, the ruling party in India as well as in Madhya Pradesh. So when this video came out, it became a huge issue and everybody was outraged by the sheer abhorrent act committed by that person. Everybody was demanding that some action should be taken. Very strict action should be taken against this person who committed this atrocious act. Pravesh Shukla. He should be arrested and he should be brought under the law. So this was everybody's demand. And Madhya Pradesh government woke up after a day of outrage by the people in social media and also in political stage. So when this issue came up, what did the Madhya Pradesh government do? It first sent bulldozers to the house of Pravesh Shukla. Thanks to Yogi Adityanath, that is the formula that the government, Indian government and various state governments follow today. Every problem can be solved with bulldozers, and Madhya Pradesh government also has done it in the past. Now it is doing it again. It sent bulldozers to the house of Pravesh Shukla, and 2 trees were cut down and it was destroyed, and the compound wall and some of the property was damaged using the bulldozers. What else did it do? It arrested the person. Good, that is what should be done in the first place. But all this bulldozer drama, that need not be done. We'll come to that in a bit. The person was first arrested and he was taken to custody. While he was taken to custody, the man was walking normally, like he was not handcuffed or anything. He walked on his own. His face was covered with a saffron scarf and he was taken to the police station. And this was criticized in the social media, and then came the drama. Then the drama started. The first drama was to make a video. In that video, the police is bringing this guy out, Pravesh Shukla, out, and the police is apparently gently patting him on the shoulder, on the back. Because in that video, in the earlier video, he was taken without handcuffs, without anything. Like he was not manhandled or anything. He was just taken normally. And that was criticized. Why is he not even handcuffed and why is he taken in that way? And he is being very, like he is not scared of the law. Like he is not, even feeling bad for what he did. He, from the looks of it, from his body language, he is very proud to have done what he had done. So many opinions like that came out in the social media, and everybody would obviously say something or the other no matter what happens. So this criticism came initially. So after this, the government started panicking. What did it do? It made a video, it staged a video, a perfectly staged video done by the police. They should be actors maybe. They might have chose the wrong profession. The police is taking the guy out of the police station now, and now he's held by 3-4 cops, and one cop suddenly comes from the back and gently pats him on the back, and another cop, when he's put into the van, that time also he gently pats the guy. So all this drama was created later following the earlier criticisms made. Then what else it did? So the chief minister calls the victim and he washes the feet of the victim. Now, what purpose is it going to do? Like, does it have any significant outcome? No. Like, it is good for the optics in front of the people. It can be used to create a public sentiment, especially in the Hindi heartland, that is Madhya Pradesh. It may work. Some people may be misguided by that. Some people may feel like, oh, what a great gesture by the chief minister. That could be something. But is this what a government should do? Instead of focusing on what should be done as a government machinery, instead of focusing on that, instead of focusing on is there anything more government can do in terms of new legislation, or making anything any rules tougher, or ensuring the safety of tribals and safety of Dalits, can we do anything in that regard? Instead of focusing on all this and creating a public debate in all this, the government wants to focus on only washing of the feet by the chief minister, in this case to the victim. If the video of this crime has not come out, if it was not taken at all, in that case, what would have happened? Do you think this action would have been taken? The same response, do you think, would have been given by the BJP? We saw how it handled even in the case of wrestlers. The national heroes were protesting in the middle of the road for multiple weeks and many months, to no avail. The government even did not listen to their problems, and they were trying to defend Brij Bhushan Singh. But it was forced to act, and then the court had to intervene, and it had to tell, you have to file a case, you have to file charge sheet, all that. When the court said, then only the government started acting. For a common man, for a common tribal man, do you think the government would have acted like how it is doing now if this video has not come out and if there was no public outrage? That is one ultimate question, because if we can honestly answer that question, then only we can understand what this current actions that are being done by the Madhya Pradesh government, how we should be looking at it. Then only we'll get the perspective for that. And let's also talk about the bulldozer now. Bulldozing any property is a crime. There should be a court order. If the law states that this can be done for so and so reason, then the bulldozer action, all that is fine. But in all other cases, this is a crime, even if it is committed by the state government. And what the government did now is a crime. Even in earlier cases, Uttar Pradesh government, even Madhya Pradesh government had done the same thing, and all these are crimes. And this is not something that they are shy of, or, oh, some mistake, it happened, we'll try not to be repeating it again. It's not something like that. This is something that they are proud of. Bulldozing, doing extrajudicial actions, taking extrajudicial actions and illegal actions is something that they are proud of. And even vigilantism, cow vigilantism is a part of that. What happened? Like in US, there was a rally for an Independence Day, Indian Independence Day. Even in that rally, several bulldozers was taken in that rally with photos of Narendra Modi and Yogi Adityanath, the Prime Minister and Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. So this is something the entire right-wing community is proud of. But that should not be, because for a civilized society, we should be living by the law. We should respect the law of the land, and the law of the land should be followed to the T. That is what a civilized society would be doing. And if it is deviated, if the society deviates from it, we should be ashamed of it. But on the contrary, people are told that we should be proud of what is doing. Some right-wing people are claiming like instant justice being served. Instant justice cannot be served, because we'll not know, in many cases we'll not know what side is the truth, which side has just behind them. In that case, if the state government starts using this bulldozer like how it already had used in several cases, it could end up being in the wrong side. Also, nowhere in the constitution or nowhere in the law books it says like for this particular crime you have to take the bulldozer and go and destroy the property and house of the person who is accused. Nowhere in the law it states like that. So in like what legal backing that these actions have? Why nothing is done about this, and why the Prime Minister is not addressing it? Of course, even the entire state of Manipur is burning and Prime Minister pays no attention to it. So this a simple issue of one person's house getting destroyed with a bulldozer and that person being accused for some crime. Why would the Prime Minister bother himself to talk about all this? So we can't expect anything from the union government also. So the question is, when this instant justice concept will apply to the rich and the powerful? For the rich and powerful, no action seems to be taken no matter what the crime is. In that case, what will be done? And also we should keep in mind that the Madhya Pradesh elections are around the corner. In December they are going on polls, and there is a speculation that BJP will have a tough time this election because multiple terms of anti-incumbency behind them, and internal factions in Madhya Pradesh, BJP is also quite high now. So there is a speculation that BJP will have a tough time, and Congress is on the uphill, and so they might win it. So this is the speculation right now. So is all this part of an election campaign? So that is how we should be looking at this issue, rather than letting our emotions get the better of us. We have to see it objectively and see it in a civilized manner. Like when we have a civilized debate, everything falls on its face and it goes nowhere, and everything becomes clear that all these are just PR work, damage control by the BJP in Madhya Pradesh. For more information, visit Youturn's website. Thank you.